Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Talking Reds, and I am live for you just to cover all things Liverpool this week. All things Liverpool. It's been a big, crazy week as a Liverpool fan. A very exciting week as a Liverpool fan. Virgil Van Dijk is close to signing. Mohamed Salah signed just at the end of this week, and it has been a crazy week after the Fulham defeat. Which, if I'm honest, we needed a boost as Liverpool fans. We needed a boost going into this weekend against West Ham. And what a better boost than Mohamed Salah signing a new contract. Virgil van Dijk pretty much near enough signed a new contract as well. It's been a fun week, guys. It's been an absolute fun week. What's your thoughts on the current situation between Virgil and Liverpool as well? Do you think it's going to get done as soon as? I think it's going to get done within the next. I want to say about Monday, Tuesday. I think we'll see Virgil van Dijk signing. And by the way, guys, if you are watching, I have got the Arsenal game on live as well, so it is a sort of a watch along as well as we go along. So yeah, Arsenal just kicked off the second half against Brentford, 0-0 so far. Pretty much dominated the first half. Second half, I expect them to go get a win, if I'm honest, and put the pressure on us tomorrow. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this week just to come away from. I've enjoyed not being in Champions League. It's mad, innit? It's mad, innit? I've been enjoying watching it as a neutral, Champions League football. It's been really nice to watch it as a neutral. 1 second to get this up. So yeah, Arsenal. I've just kicked off now in the second half. Just another chance there for Arsenal, but nothing came to it. But yeah, I've been enjoying it as a neutral this week and knowing that we've got a Champions League, we've got a Premier League to win, haven't we? We've got a Premier League to win. So I haven't really been bothered about the Champions League as such now. I know we're out. It's pissed me off that we're out. Is what it is. Now I can concentrate on football, especially with the Salah signing, Van Dijk pretty much signing. It's nice to concentrate on the football. It really is. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as well about Salah, about Van Dijk, about what striker, guys, do you want? What striker do you want at Liverpool Football Club? This week we've seen the rise of Ekitike in terms of the rumours. Louis Steele said he's number one target. Well, not number one target, but he's the one that's been passed around Anfield a lot in terms of names. Scored a brilliant goal against Tottenham the other night. By the way, scored a brilliant goal against Tottenham the other night. Very good solo goal. Took the players on them straight to the bottom corner. 1 second, chance of Brentford potentially. Oh no, I have a chance for Arsenal. Do apologise, but yeah, this is a sort of a live watch along as well. I've got the Arsenal game in the background as well. So if you see me enjoying the game, whatever I say, enjoying the game depends on what Arsenal do, doesn't it? I don't want Arsenal to win here and put pressure on us tomorrow. I see them winning here because it's what 47, 48 minute now, and literally it's just carried on from the first half here. They're dominating the game from the first half. Yeah, it's just all Arsenal at the moment. They're just passing it around for fun. Let me know your thoughts on Salah and Van Dijk as well. Mohamed Salah, I think there needs to be a. And one thing that pissed me off yesterday, guys, is Carragher's column. I don't know if anyone's seen Carragher's written column on Mohamed Salah, but in the actual column itself, it doesn't seem excited about Salah signing. It's basically saying he's got to accept it when he's been offered that sort of money. But guess what, Jamie? Mohamed Salah rejected a £500 million. I think it was £500 million. It was from Saudi Arabia, a contract of that wealth. It's just when he's rejecting that sort of money to to stay at Liverpool Football Club, you know where his loyalties lie. And there's been big question marks on Trent Alexander-Arnold's loyalty, and rightly so. Look, this is why the whole Liverpool fan base is pissed off with Trent Alexander-Arnold, is because we're seeing Van Dijk, we're seeing Salah, who are not born in Liverpool, not Liverpool fans, as growing up as Liverpool fans, and they're being as loyal as anything. They're getting money chucked at them from Saudi Arabia and not being and being loyal. I think Salah has done it right though. I think he's got another 2 years, maybe 3 years, possibly at the top level. Try break these records. Try increase his legacy. Try add on to his legacy. That's what's going to happen here. That's all he's going to do is add on to his legacy. I don't think he's going to drop off. Not to the point where he can't add on to his legacy. He's going to add to his goal record. He's going to try chase down that Harry Kane goal record, who is now second in the league. Unless Harry Kane comes back over to the Premier League, we don't know about that yet. There's definitely rumours and potential of him coming back over. But yeah, I think Salah's going to chase that record down. He's going to try to break as many records as he can, continue to add to his legacy, and for me, potentially be the greatest Premier League player of all time. That's the potential that he could be here. Right now, he's in the conversation with Thierry Henry. Some fans won't want that conversation. Me and Basil did a one. Basil's an Arsenal fan. Me and Basil did a video on that, and he said, "Look, Salah's catching him. It's as simple as that. And if he does stay another 2 years, which he is doing now, he could potentially take over Thierry Henry, another Premier League title to his name, more records, more legacies broken, more individual awards as well. Bear in mind, he's going to win another Golden Boot potentially now. You know, if he keeps doing this, he's going to eventually take over Henry. He's got to. It's just simple logic for him to do so, especially if we need to add some more team trophies to his name. This is why Gerrard didn't get the recognition as should have done by rivals, because they always had team trophies in. But now Salah's got the team trophies in terms of Premier League anyway, to add to his legacy as well. So far, still 0-0 between Arsenal and Brentford. If anyone's watching it, I'm watching it live. So it's sort of a live watch along, as well as talking about the rest of the week. Let me know your comments as well, guys. Get in the comments. I'm just going to quickly write something up here. Let me know in the comments what you think. Salah legacy. Let me know in the comments what you think about Salah's legacy at Liverpool. One thing I want to ask is, where does he sit now against Gerrard? Because it's really hard for me to ever put anyone near Gerrard in terms of what this guy brought to Liverpool, what this guy gave me as a kid growing up. Gerrard gave us as Liverpool fans reason to be happy in a time of unhappiness, and that he had an impossible task at times. He single-handedly drove us to trophies, and he single-handedly drove us to just challenging like top four area, because really at times we didn't have a top four team. Definitely didn't have a top four squad. And Gerrard was a major part of us even being in and around that area. And this guy played, obviously came through the academy at centre midfielder. Then he went to like a cam position when the formation was changing. We went to 4-2-3-1. That sort of formation came in. He adapted to that role, went into a cam position, played behind Torres. And again, exceptional. Even when he got older, he sort of went back into like a DM position and sort of took a little bit off of him. And he's still exceptional. This guy, and this is why it's hard to really fully compare with Salah, because of what Salah's coming through now. He's a different team to play alongside, but that's not taking anything away from Salah either. Salah, for me, has been my favourite player as a Liverpool fan alongside Gerrard. And I don't ever say that lightly. I'm saying that with just, it's hard to say that, but that's the truth. That's the truth about Mohamed Salah. That's the biggest compliment I can give Mohamed Salah. I see him alongside Gerrard. One second, chance for Arsenal. Play around the box. They're just edge of box now. His class is Wanyeri. It's all gone away. But yeah, when I put Salah up there with Gerrard, that takes a lot for me to do that, for what Gerrard means to me. Going back to the Olympiacos goal and just that whole Champions League campaign as a whole. And then the Champions League campaign, I don't know if it was 2006, but between 2005 and 2007, when we got 2 Champions League finals, the campaigns in the Champions League, Gerrard was something else. The goal against Inter Milan, for example, the one in the bottom corner, the goal against Olympiacos, the goal in the final with the header. His performances against Real Madrid and Barcelona, his performances in these games, when he had a little bit of help around him, he had Alonso back in 2005, he had a bit of a Torres in 2007, but all in all, he was literally doing it a lot by himself, and that's not on. It's nothing against Salah at all. Salah hasn't had to do it by himself, but Salah is this season. And actually, thinking about it, someone said it the other day. I can't think who it was, and I saw it this morning. Salah, that was it. I spoke to Naj about it yesterday. Salah had an interview with Steve McManaman, and they said to McManaman, "Look, I feel like I'm making players around me better this season. That's what Gerrard did every single season. He made shit players decent. He made them look decent and challenging for certain things. But I mean, we won the Champions League with Gerrard, but we're pretty much Alonso. We had Jimmy Traore at centre back in that final. He made poor players decent. That's what Salah feels like he's doing this season. Is making players better, and he is doing. Look at that front line. He's scoring 51% of the goals in the Premier League for Liverpool as the front line. The front line is really Gakpo's, is decent. He's not world class, but he's decent. Diaz has fallen off a cliff. Nunez is just the cliff. I think he's never really climbed up the cliff. And other than that, we haven't got, Jota's unreliable right now. Jota's had a bad season. Usually Jota's injuries are covered by actually playing well when he does play, but this season he hasn't covered the injuries by doing that. It's been shit. If I'm honest, it's been absolute shit. Still, oh no, I'm going to find another chance with Arsenal here. I'm watching the Arsenal game as well. So if you see me just sort of glancing my eyes away a little bit, I am watching the Arsenal game as well. It is pretty much an Arsenal dominance. I've not really seen many chances for Brentford, and I can't see Brentford scoring. I think it's one of those games where it's just ticking over, right? And it's just like only a matter of time for Arsenal to score. And they've got Marino at bench, they've got Saka at bench, I'm sure. Who's down here? Is that Martinelli? I think Martinelli's down his leg, but he's all right. Not wrong with him. But yeah, I do think Salah is definitely up there with Gerrard. Can he take over the Gerrard? That's the conversation that I think a lot of Liverpool fans don't want to have, but they might have to have it at some point. If Salah keeps going on, if we're talking about him taking over Henry for Premier League legacy, then why can't he take over Gerrard for Liverpool legacy? And legacies, I've done this before. Legacy is a mixture of things. It's not just trophies. It's trophies, impact. It's like overhaul, value on the team. This is why it's harder for anyone to get near Gerrard, because Gerrard's impact on that team when he made shit players good, Salah hasn't had to do that. He's making good players better, but he's not had to make shit players good. So it's a bit harder for Salah in terms of that. But yeah, Van Dijk is close as well. Who, I want to know, guys, if you are watching, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you are watching live as well. Let me know in the comments as well. Who is most important for Liverpool, Van Dijk or Salah? And you could make an argument for each of them, if I'm honest. You could make an argument for each of them. Salah this season, without Salah, we don't win games. It's as simple as that. Without Salah this season, we won't be top four. I can't make it any clearer than that. But overall, I think Van Dijk is more important. Because I think, yeah, if we take Salah out, we'll score less goals, but I think we'll still score goals. If we take Van Dijk out of that defence, we crumble. And this is why it's going to be so hard to replace Van Dijk. And one major thing about keeping them is the fact that we don't have to replace them directly straight away. Losing Salah and losing Van Dijk and having to replace them this summer would have been not only impossible, but it would have been really, really difficult for their replacements to come in to that. Imagine you stay, you're not coming winger, you think, I'd love to go to Liverpool, and you join Liverpool as a Salah replacement. What are you thinking there? Like, a Salah replacement, that's just won the league, by the way. So Liverpool fans' expectations are up there now. That's where they should be, and that's where the club's expectations should be. So when we're seeing that, as a player coming in, you're thinking, that's a lot of pressure for me, directly taking over Salah. This is the thing about Liverpool now. We need to start being proactive. If you're going to be proactive, I don't think so, because they never have been proactive. You get a 1-2 proactive signings, like some Mamadashvili, a bit of proactiveness there. Diaz were a bit of a proactive signing when we got him in, sort of played behind Mane. Then Mane went to foul position, into the striker position, and Diaz took over. But other than that, we've never really been proactive, and that's a big issue. That's a big issue. We've got the chance now with Van Dijk and Salah signing for another 2 years, we've got a chance to be really, really proactive with those two specifically. We can bring someone in that could be right wing, bring someone in that could be centre back, and play behind them, or even at times can even get into the starting lineup at times, but then learn off them and then eventually take over them when they're ready. Like Fergie used to do at United, just like Pep Guardiola does at Le City. So there's hang on a second. Arsenal are in here. It's like 3-on-2, but the Brentford players are getting back a chance here for Arsenal. 1-0. Fuck off. 1-0 Arsenal. That is a Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey had a counter-attack. That was a devastating counter-attack. Fuck off. I swear that counter-attack was Declan Rice and Partey. It was quick thinking from David Raya. Very, very quick thinking from David Raya. It was a good counter-attack. I don't know why Brentford pushed everyone that far forward then. But of all the players to do the counter-attack there, it was Declan Rice taking it out. So a corner from Brentford. Raya caught it, rolled it straight out. I think, is that Declan Rice? Declan Rice turns into fucking prime fucking Mbappe here with speed. 3-on-2, then Brentford players getting back, but lays it off to Partey. Partey a good finish over the keeper. It is 1-0 Arsenal. Declan Rice and Thomas Partey on a counter-attack. That is crazy. But that is fucking class from Declan Rice, by the way. We've seen a lot of revisionism already this week for Declan Rice, but that is absolutely class from Declan Rice. So it went round one player. It literally spread the whole pitch there. One box to the other box. Take one player, then they won't catch him, laid it off to Partey, and Partey's finished it, 1-0 Arsenal. And I said, what I said earlier, look, it was just a matter of time for Arsenal to score, and now they're making changes. Saka's coming on, Odegaard's coming on, and Lewis Skelly's coming on. So they're resting players, and they're bringing the best players on now, Saka, Odegaard, and Lewis Skelly. Well, we've just got to get our jobs done, guys. As simple as that. Liverpool's just got to get our jobs done, because I've seen something else in Arsenal today and on against Real Madrid. I've seen something else in them that's showing like this, what they should have been showing all season, if I'm honest. Saka going back's massive, obviously, but this will take the lead down to the 8 points now. 8 points with us playing West Ham tomorrow. 8 points is still a big gap in it. We still should be winning the league, obviously, but if Arsenal keep winning like this, we've just got to do our bit, and we can't drop points tomorrow. We cannot drop points tomorrow at all. Right now, what striker do we want? Let me type it in 1 second. Let me type it in, guys. Let me type it in. What striker do you want? Okay, here we go. So I'll type that into the chat and get it up there. So what striker do you want, Liverpool fans, this summer? I think, I'm not absolutely certain, but every single Liverpool fan I've spoken to about what striker they want. Is that Rice coming off? Oh no, it's going to a corner. I thought it was coming off. Every single Liverpool fan I've pretty much spoken to about what striker they want, they all pretty much say Isak. I've not seen anyone else say something else first. There is other options that people are saying, Alvarez, and that'd be a nice one. Gyökeres at Sporting Lisbon would be a nice one. But I've not seen anyone else say someone else first. It's always Isak first, and then if we can't get him, blah 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 blah. And the thing is with Isak, it's coming out again. Look, we probably know we can't afford Isak. I say we can't afford Isak. We could afford anyone on the field. It's just anyone they're showing that Partey goal again. It's just unbelievable from Rice. We could afford anyone in the world. It's just whether FSG sanctioned that money to go get these players. So yeah, I'm writing off Isak because I know FSG won't sanction that money for an Isak. But again, we're seeing the reports again about Isak coming in, about speaking to his camp and things like that. I've said it before. It's another Bellingham. Isak's another Bellingham. Guys, if you're joining us, I'm watching the Arsenal game at the same time. Arsenal are 1-0 up against Brentford. A brilliant goal from Thomas Partey, a brilliant run from Declan Rice from one box to the other box. And they've just brought Saka, Odegaard and Lewis Skelly on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much game over. Brentford haven't really done much all game, to be honest. I think it's just been a domination from Arsenal. Liverpool just got to get the job done, haven't we? But yeah, so what striker do I want? Isak is probably obviously the main one. sort of writing that off. If I had to choose, I would go Isak or Alvarez. If I'm honest, I like Alvarez because he could play across all three. I think he's very versatile. But Isak's just a gunman, isn't he? Isak is just a proper number 9. I love number 9 like Isak that can involve everyone as well, but he scores goals, and that's what you need. And when I think we're starved of a proper number 9. We see like the Sturridge, Torres, Suarez. Even Bobby wasn't a proper number 9. I fucking love Bobby. Bobby with the system. But he wasn't a proper number 9. We had a proper number 9 since really Sturridge. And then before that, Suarez, Torres. I'd love a Sturridge type player. I would. And I think Isak's pretty much like Sturridge. I think Isak's in. Oh, 1 second. Come on now. So yeah, I think Isak's a little bit like Sturridge in terms of his finishing, in terms of ability. But I think Isak does more of a whole game than Sturridge. I think Sturridge obviously had a great link-up play like Suarez and Sterling and Gerrard at the time. But I think Isak's much more of a all-rounder player than Sturridge. Is he a better finisher? It's hard that, Sturridge was... I did a TikTok the other day, actually, about Sturridge, and I think the most underrated strikers in Premier League, I did Ian Wright and Daniel Sturridge. I did one non-Liverpool, one Liverpool, and Sturridge was my Liverpool one. Sturridge was just unbelievable. Injuries, just riddled with injuries, ruined his career, basically. But the finishing on Sturridge, he's one of them players that you just think you one-on-one or a chance in the box and it's a goal. You celebrate him before he even leaves his foot. Is that kind of player? Is that kind of striker? We haven't had that kind of striker since him, because Bobby wasn't that kind of striker. Bobby was a playmaker. He was the system, allowed Mane and Salah to score the goals. But yeah, it would be nice to have a gunman like that, and that is for me Isak, Alexander Isak from Newcastle. Anyone else? That I can't really think of anyone else that is like that. Ekitike is the one that has been linked to Liverpool the most. Lewis Steele came out this week and said, "Look, he's the one that's the name's going around Anfield a little bit more than such." I think with Ekitike, I think he's got potential. I think he's decent. I just don't think he's Liverpool good. And what I mean by that is, and I say this by saying, I think we all got excited with Nunez signing. I think he'd do better than Nunez. Not really a big pedestal to fucking fill there. Not really big shoes to fill, but I think he'd do better than Nunez if we did get him. But he's still not that Sturridge. He's still not that Torres. Still not that Suarez. The level that Liverpool should really be. He's not that Isak. He's not Alexander Isak. And that's the disappointment there. Chance of Brentford there, but no. David Vale is actually a very underrated keeper, if I'm honest. But yeah, Ekitike. If we got Ekitike, guys, it'd have to come with someone else. If we got rid of Nunez and Jota and we got Ekitike, it'd have to come with someone else. It'd have to come with like a Gyökeres or a Liam Delap. It'd have to come with someone else that can score goals as well, because we can't rely on Salah all the time. At some point, I know he's had a new 2-year contract, but at some point he could easily drop off at some point, and that's where the worry comes from. When Salah doesn't play well, we struggle to score goals, and that's a big issue. We need a goal scorer there to second. Even just imagine we got like an Isak, right, and we had Salah. You know how much pressure that takes off Salah, and he could even play better. So it would take a lot of pressure off him. The guy I know he likes playing that pressure, he likes being the goal scorer, he likes being the main man. But even then, it's still tiring. Like if Salah doesn't score, don't play well, we struggle. We struggle. But Isak's the man. Gyökeres, I think he's definitely going to go this summer. Now, who's going to go to is a big question. He is young. He's older than the other options that we've got. But again, he's a gunman, isn't he? But the last time we got a gunman, well, let's say a gunman, we got someone that played well in the Portuguese league and scored goals in the Portuguese league. We found out that he was pretty much scamming us. It was one of them scams. You know them spam emails you get, and you think, oh, fucking hell, I've won 20 grand there, 20 grand. No one really presses them unless you're like 72. 72-year-old pressing them, and what we were that 72-year-old that pressed that fucking button saying £20,000 win jackpot. And we pressed the button as a 72-year-old and got Darwin Nunez. We saw the jackpot. We thought, it looks good. Fucking hell, we'll press that. And in the end, it didn't look good. And in the end, we're ringing our solicitor up saying, what the fuck's gone on here? And we're ringing our bank up to cancel all our credit cards and bank cards. So, you know what? With Nunez, I could talk about Nunez all night now, how much he's pissed me off, because I just think it's his attitude recently as well. Like, it just seems like his head's already out. He's already gone. He plays, even like the tweet the other day, it just got on my fucking nerves. That tweet he did the other day with the AI stuff. Like, I'm down, but I'm never fully down, or I'm always getting back, I'm always rising. It's like, stop with the fucking bullshit. Stop with the AI shit. Thinking you're some sort of fucking class player. Stop with the always writing all these quotes and shit. Fucking perform. He talks more than he does anything on the pitch. Fucking Mikel Moreno's doing better as a striker than Nunez is. This guy's got a better fucking goal scoring record. He's not a fucking striker. This is what, if Nunez did less of this and more just focus on his game, I won't even if he was shit, right? I won't even mind it as much. It's the fucking this and the tweets, the fucking online shit saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm gonna rise again." Like, what do you mean rise again? You score a goal against Brentford, and you think everything's like, the only people that's forgetting everything else is the fucking people that are really obsessed with you. You can't score them 2 goals against Brentford and then have another 10 games of shitness. It doesn't work at Liverpool Football Club. It might work at Benfica. It doesn't work here. So wherever he goes, you know, he probably goes to Saudi. If he goes to Saudi, he'll rip the league up. But it doesn't mean that he was always going to rip the league up. He's had 3 fucking years at it. And like I said, if he had a bit different attitude, if he was different about things, like, look, I should be doing better than what I am. Just be humble about it. Say, not this rising shit or this AI crap that he put out, thinking some sort of like a Greek god sort of thing. Weird. Putting that out, like, 1 second. Transfer Arsenal, no, it's cleared. But yeah, if you stop doing that, then I'd accept it a little bit more. But it's just annoying me. And this is coming from a guy, right? I put my neck online when I said Nunez. I actually wrote an article about him. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, fuck, transfer Brentford. I put my neck online on an article saying he's going to be up there with Ireland in terms of goals. I think he'll score more goals than Ireland. That's what I said in the article, because I based it on all the data I got and all the, based on all the creativity that we created, and all the chances. We create more chances than Man City. We did in those 2 years before that year, or the 2 years before we bought Nunez. We create more chances than Man City. And from what I thought Nunez were going to be, I thought if we're creating more chances with the likes of Trent passing the ball, Salah passing the ball, then he's going to score more goals than Haaland. How wrong was I? And I think everyone else was quite excited about him joining. I think he would, will score lots of goals for us, but it just hasn't worked out, and I think his attitude needs to change massively. But yeah, for me, guys, Ekitike would be very, very underwhelming, if I'm honest. Brilliant goal the other night against Tottenham, but it would be very underwhelming unless he came along with someone else. He'd have to come along with another gunman. Hang on a second, another chance of Brentford. Digged it to the box. Go on then. Fucking go on then! Go on then! 1-1. 1-1, guys. Oh, get in there. It's 1-1. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1. I don't know who scored it. Is that? Oh, that is fucking brilliant. Cross into the box from the corner. It was just headed, and I don't know who headed by. It was just headed back across goal. Scramble in the box, and Wissa just... 1 second, it's showing the replay. Headed out. Edge at box. Back over to them. Mbeumo. It looks like Mbeumo. Crossed in there, edge of box. Headed back in. Scramble around. Whistle on the half term. Half volley. 1-1. 1-1. Oh, guys. Brilliant from Wissa. Brilliant from Wissa. Headed back. I don't know who's headed back across by, but it was headed back across. That's the fucking finish out from Redszoner. The fact that Vestergaard got in his way. He had to turn and half volley in the net. 15 minutes left. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1. And if Arsenal lose this, sorry, I said lose this. If Arsenal and Declan Rice on the bench now, Moreno's on the pitch now. Just brought Declan Rice off for Michael Moreno. Yeah, wow. And this is why we should be sat doing watch alongs, shouldn't we? We should be sat doing watch alongs on here. If I had the time to do watch alongs, guys, I would do the watch alongs. There's been planning to do watch alongs at some point, but what is he doing? What the fuck is? Oh my god, what is he doing? What is Flecken doing there? Long ball on top. Flecken thinks it's some sort of fucking Zidane. Comes out of his box, controls it, and Saka just takes it off him. Luckily, the Brentford players were back to cover him. He's got away with one there. I don't know why Saka didn't shoot first time, to be honest. He's trying to dribble it in the net, I think. Wow. I don't know what Flecken's doing there, guys. I don't know what Flecken's doing there. Literally long ball over the top from Arsenal. Flecken comes out his net edge of his box, knowing that he can't use his hands, controls it like prime Zinedine Zidane, and then thinks he could take on Saka. He's controlled it like prime Zinedine Zidane. Thought he could, then he thought he was Zidane. Tried taking on Saka. Saka said no, thank you, and messed it up in the end. 14 minutes left. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1. Wow. Second half. I mean, look at that. Arsenal have dominated the ball, but not shooting. Second half stats: 2 shots to 1. There's been 3 shots in the second half, and there's been 2 goals. I think Arsenal had about 10 shots first half. Wow, this is actually forget the news. This is actually turned into a watch along here. But yeah, I'm not happy with the players that we are linked with in terms of upfront, because we do need an upfront a striker. Nunez has been really pretty much confirmed that he's going. Fabrizio Romano has come out and said it's pretty much confirmed. I think he's gone. I'd be very surprised. I said it last time, actually, a few months ago. I'd be very surprised if I saw Nunez ever start a game again for us. You know what? If it was up to a slot, I think he wouldn't play him again at all. Not even for a couple of minutes. It just hasn't worked out, has it? It hasn't worked out. 1 second. Right, so yeah, it's 13 minutes left of Arsenal Brentford. It is 1-1 between the teams. It has been pretty much an Arsenal dominance. Went 1-0 good goal from Partey. It was a counter attack from Rice onto Partey, scored the goal, and then Brentford just got a goal from nothing there. Corner, whipped in, header clear, come back out to that corner of the box, whipped it back in again, header back across, and Wissa. That's fucking brilliant from Wissa, by the way. If you watch the goal, just Vestergaard was getting in his way. I don't know what Vestergaard were doing. It was just scramble. Let's show the goal again, I think. Is it showing the goal again? Yeah, header back across. Vestergaard's like, fucking... Vestergaard nearly handballed it as well. Was it Vestergaard? It looked like fucking Van der Berg. Not Van der Berg. I know Van der Berg plays for Brentford. 1 second, guys. I'm sure it's Vestergaard on his back of his shirt, though. It looks like Van der Berg. Number 4 is Van der Berg. It's him. It fucking was set Van der Berg. He pretty nearly got it away. Well, there you go. Van der Berg, it was trying to... I say Vestergaard, it was Van der Berg. It looked like Vestergaard on the back of his shirt, that's all. Alan saw his shirt, and I just saw his ginger hair then, and I thought, that's Van der Berg. Yeah, it was Van der Berg getting in the way of Wissa just about to mount. He sort of dodged out of the way of Van der Berg. Imagine if fucking Van der Berg got in the way then, the dickhead. Damsgaard coming on now for Matthias Jensen. It is 1-1. 10 minutes left. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1. I'll be here for the next 10 minutes at least to watch the rest of this. But yeah, let me know in the comments about what striker you would want as a Liverpool fan going forward. Do you think, thinking about it actually, do you think FSG put the money for a good striker like that? Because I don't. And I can see it now already, and I think a lot of people can see it. I think a lot of people can see it that we're going to have not a busy summer now. We have signed Van Dijk and Salah. We're not going to have a busy summer. The busy summer that everyone keeps saying that we're going to have these journalists. We're still going to have a big summer. We're still going to do this. I've seen Anfield Rap talking about £300 million. We're not spending fucking £300 million. I won't even waste my breath talking about £300 million. When the fuck are we going to spend £300 million? I don't think we've spent £300 million over a few seasons. Never mind it one summer. And summer that we've just won the title in. FSG won't allow that. There's not a chance. I don't know why you didn't waste a breath on £300 million. It was pointless. Absolutely pointless. What I think was going to happen, I said it to a few people now. I messaged Roms earlier about it, saying Roms will be back next week, by the way. This is Red Zone. Red Zone's usually me and Roms on a Friday night, but he will be back next week, hopefully. He did message me this morning about coming back next week. So, but I did message him earlier about saying I think we only get 2 free signings. I think we get 2 signings. Depending on sales, we get 3 signings. And a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure most Liverpool fans said we need 4 or 5. Even Jamie Carragher says we need 4 or 5. And this guy's a dickhead. This guy always protects FSG. So if he's saying 4 or 5 signings, figure it out. It's gone off here. 1 second. I'll get the Arsenal BM back on. Log back in. Live streaming. Who'd do it? Who'd do it? But yeah, if Arsenal drop points here, guys, we are laughing. They've got to keep the pressure on Liverpool. I know they've got Champions League, but I still think the way we're playing at the moment, as an Arsenal fan, you'd want to put the pressure on us, because there's still. I mean, me and Hook spoke about it the other day. I said there's still chance of Liverpool bringing Arsenal back into it the way we're playing, but there's no good us bringing them back into it if they can't win themselves. That's what they haven't been doing. But this is a big drop points if they drop it onto Brentford here. 8 minutes left. 8 minutes, 7.5 minutes left. Plus extra time. 1-1. Arsenal 1. Brentford 1. I think it's just going to be an onslaught now, and it's going to be Arsenal onslaught. Saka's on now. Odegaard's on. Rice is off though. Moreno's on. Brentford have got a hold out here. They've got a hold out. Will they hold out? That's the question. Brentford usually, the problem is with Brentford, they've never been able to defend. They've always had a brilliant attack. They've never been able to defend. This is what I worry about this now, because it's going to be an onslaught now from Arsenal for the next 10 minutes. And I don't trust Brentford hanging out, but fucking Trossard can't find a fucking simple 2-yard pass. But yeah, we've got a big game tomorrow, guys. So yeah, West Ham tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow, hopefully before the match, for a match preview. Just getting the match preview thumbnail done and things like that to do as well. I've got another Hey Grok. I don't know if anyone's watched the Hey Grok series that I have started on here, where I ask Grok, which is it's an AI like conversational thing on Twitter or X, and I ask it a question about certain things. And the first episode about FSG, second episode about Mohamed Salah, his greatness in Liverpool. The third episode is actually about Mohamed Salah again, but it's actually about Mohamed Salah and how much it means, what it means for the Premier League for him to stay at the Premier League. So yeah, make sure you get your notification bells on with Talking Reds, because that new Hey Grok episode, hopefully either we record that tomorrow or Monday, that new Hey Grok episode about Mohamed Salah as well. I think I've already got the conversation already out, got it all screenshotted and stuff. I just need to get it up. I need to record it and get the thumbnail sorted and things like that. But yeah, tomorrow we will be live for a match preview before the West Ham game. If you get your notification bells on, subscribe to the channel, then it will tell you when we are live tomorrow for the West Ham game. So yeah, there's about 5 minutes left of Arsenal West Ham. Someone is down injured. I can't see who's down injured here. I can see a beard and that's it. Yeah, they've got an injury at the moment, Arsenal. But yeah, if Arsenal draw here, then again I'm just going into tomorrow just relaxed. again. Because if Arsenal win here, it goes down to 8 points. And we've still got to play Arsenal. I know at Anfield, but where we're playing at the moment, it doesn't even matter. If Arsenal drop points here, though, I'm going into tomorrow's relaxed. If they win, if they get a winner, then I won't say nervous, but still 8 points, but I'm not relaxed. I don't know. It's a weird way to say that, isn't it? I'm not nervous, but I'm not relaxed. It's more just like a meh. You know what I'm saying? It's not really. There's not much to feel about it, but I'm not relaxed. If Arsenal drop points here tomorrow, I'm relaxed. Yeah, he's going off for injury. I don't know. I'm trying to think who it is. That I don't recognise him. I want Jorginho. That's why. Jorginho is because he don't play anymore for him. Jorginho's injured. He's gone off injured. So what happened here? I think he just fell off, but like went up for a 50-50 with Mbeumo. I think he just landed locally. 5 minutes left. Can Arsenal drop points here and give Liverpool pretty much one? I know we've got a one hand on the title, so we've probably got one hand on the title right now. If Arsenal drop points here, I think we're touching it with our left hand finger. So we've got a right hand on the title right now. Arsenal drop points, we're just touching it with a finger on the left hand. Almost two hands on the trophy. Almost two hands on the trophy. Again, if Arsenal win here, we've got the hand on the title, but the grasp is sort of loosening just slightly. It's going to be an interesting 5 minutes. This 5 minutes. Brentford clear it. I might do a watch along for the rest of the stream. Martinelli down now. I think Arsenal just playing for free kicks, which to do. They want set pieces, won't they? See how long's going to be added on here because 2 goals, a couple of injuries. Knowing the Premier League, I don't think it is a 6-minute. Knowing the Premier League, I bet 6 minutes at least. It's definitely 5 minutes at least added on here. They just love drama, don't they? Love drama. Odegaard with a free kick. Obviously, they ain't got Rice now set a free kick, and it's perfect for a right footer as well. So they've got Odegaard taking the free kick, left footer. This is more of a you want an in swinger, you're not an out swinger. It's perfect for a right footer. So, but Rice has gone off, so they can't have Rice unless Trossard takes it. Odegaard taking it, whipped in, headed by Marino for a goal kick. Brilliant. That's brilliant. 2 minutes to hang on, Brentford. You got say for 2 minutes. 2 minutes hang on till normal time, and you got whatever extra time to hang on as well, Brentford. Please hang on here. If Brentford hang on here, it's massive for us. Absolutely massive for us, and it's going to be. And what I asked for tomorrow for Anfield, it needs to be not a cauldron, but it needs to be an absolute atmosphere tomorrow at Anfield, and that's what I'm expecting. Salah signing a contract, Van Dijk close to signing a contract. Arsenal drop points here. Tomorrow at Anfield needs to be a party. It needs to be loud. We need to start showing Anfield what Anfield is. It's not been like that. And we need to start showing it for what it is. That 12-man. Might not need the 12-man right now, but we still need Anfield to be. These players feel it, and we need to show how much they mean to us. Like Salah, I'm expecting some Salah songs tomorrow, and I want to hear it loud. It deserves everything, all the praise that it's going to get, and all the flowers that it's going to get from Liverpool fans. Even if you don't get it from Jamie Carragher, fuck Jamie Carragher. If you don't get it from Jamie Carragher, fuck him. He deserves the flowers from us as Liverpool fans. Salah could be a chance here for Brentford, yeah. Go on then. They're going to go for it, Brentford, you know. They're not really wasting time off. Fuck's pissed around box, man. Pissed around box. If you piss around with box when they had a chance, Mbeumo had a chance to fucking cross it in or something. It's like, watch Virgil Van Dijk keeps going on goal prick. He already tried stopping. Witzer scoring earlier. Nunez coming on for Brentford. It looks like 89th minute, 90th minute now for Brentford. Arsenal Brentford. Come on, Brentford, hang on here. Brentford do have the ball, but it's comfortable at the moment with Brentford. Arsenal not pressing though. That's shocking. Maybe they are just holding back here for Champions League. Maybe they just figure out Champions League. They're not pressing. They're letting Brentford have the ball. They're letting Van Dijk have the ball. Greatest signing we've ever made. So here we go. Added time on 6 minutes. Fucking shock, eh? Fucking shock. Fuck me. Oh, what a shock. Who could have guessed 6 minutes, eh? Who could have guessed 6 minutes being added on? You don't even mean Mystic Meg for that. Cross. Oh, too high. And Bremo's a threat, you know. He's a big threat. I think he cuts inside too much, though. And when you come inside like that, you need to have a good cross on you. But I do like Mbeumo. Very good player. Brentford making a sub here. 91st minute. Nunez on. Norgard off. Come on, Brentford. Let's hang on here. Goal kick to Arsenal. Here we go. You know what? I said it last week. I said we're going to do maybe a month of party celebrations. Liverpool Premier League winners. If Arsenal drop points today and we win tomorrow, I'm doing a month full of celebrations on here. Do live streams every week. So make sure you do subscribe to the channels, turn the notification bells on as well, because we will be doing a month worth of celebrations. I don't give a shit. If they drop points here, we win tomorrow, the league's done. I think the league's done anyway. I've already put it out there, and I think the league's done. You say, chance here there for Arsenal. Fucking didn't pull that back. I don't know why I passed it across box like that. Saka's at threats is just come on, that's per. They're trying too much intricate passing here, Arsenal. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. 4 minutes left. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1. Oh, don't say be lucky here. What is going on here? It's fucking sloppy stuff, this. Both teams are sloppy as fuck. Well played, lad. Go on, then. Oh, that's just a waste, man. Why bring it out like that? You've got to keep the ball. Oh, Brentford are looking knackered, you know. There's massive gaps. This is where the fucking goal came from on counter. They've just committed men forward. Arsenal plays sloppy passes. Trossard's fucking... Is that Trossard still? Shit him. 3 minutes left. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1 still. Oh, the guy trying to find it. They're just edging box for Arsenal. Saka's on it. Oh, Saka, it's hard to tackle, isn't it? It's fucking taking piss out of him here. Fuck it. Someone tackle him, man. Fuck me. They're watching him just dribble around him for fun. Don't know what I was giving here. Giving a foul for someone. I don't know why the foul was. Yellow card. Odegaard's getting a yellow card. I don't know what happened there. Let's see this again. So Saka takes piss out of everyone. Blocked. Came back out to Saka. Crosses back in again. Blocked again. What is Odegaard doing? What an idiot. So Brentford had the ball, the edge of their box. So all the players are running upfield. All the guys have dragged one of them back. Nowhere near the ball. It's like the ball's down this end and that's at middle of the pitch. I don't understand what he's doing there. What an idiot. What an idiot. 2 minutes left. And David Raya's got the ball now. Come on, Brentford. I don't get why players do that. They make no sense at all. Dragging someone back, nowhere near the ball. Weirdo. Can Brentford hang on with 2 minutes left? 1 minute 30 seconds left. Come on, Brentford. And Bev, let's get these celebrations started if they do. Come on. Oh, I thought that went in. I thought he fucking scored no goal in. Fucking hell. When I thought it was Van der Berg goal. I said a Van der Berg on goal earlier. He won Van der Berg, by the way. But fucking hell, I thought I fucking jinxed it. One minute left. Come on. Hang on. Fuck it. Just put everyone on the line. Put everyone on the line. Tetris. Build a Tetris wall. I don't like how fucking open Brentford are, you know. I don't like how open they are. Arsenal on the attack. Probably the last attack, potentially. Come on, Brentford. Just hang on. A few more seconds left. Oh, Saka. For that. As soon as Saka got that ball and cut inside, you think it's fucking 2-1. No. Could be game over. Could be game over. Come on. Come on. I don't think he hit any conviction there. He's not better than that, Saka. It's 96 minutes now. Blow that whistle. Blow that whistle. I don't blow that whistle. Come on. Has he swallowed that whistle or what? Brentford on attack. He's blown it. He's fucking blown it. Arsenal drop points. Well, let him on the Champions League. They can have it. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for Liverpool. Arsenal won. Brentford won. It has finished. Liverpool have the chance now tomorrow to once again take advantage of Arsenal drop points. It's like last week. They're dropping points against Everton. We didn't take advantage of it last week. If we take advantage of it tomorrow and win, give us the title. Simple as that. Give us the title. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the watch along as well. A little bit of extra for you guys tonight. A little bit of a bonus for you guys. The watch along as well as the news. Thank you for watching. Make sure you do smash that like. You got to smash that like. Smash that like button as much as you can because Liverpool are going to be Premier League champions. Let's celebrate together. Smash that like button. Helps out massively as a channel. Helps us just grow as a channel and helps us get us named out there. Thank you to everyone that has watched so far. This morning we hit 100k views since starting in October, and I couldn't be more thankful for everyone that has watched, everyone that has subscribed, everyone that has liked, everyone that has just been enjoying what we bring you here at Talking Reds. Talking Reds is not just a live stream all the time. We do different kind of content at Talking Reds. We do nostalgic content, we do lots of different things, and we want to just give you the best content out there for Liverpool fans. We really do, and football fans in general as well, because we do other stuff as well, Liverpool stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you just smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, get notification bells on as well, because we are live tomorrow for the West Ham preview. It'll tell you when we are live. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, guys. Arsenal, unlucky guys. Reds, let's go win this Premier League title tomorrow.